What is up, nation? How are we doing? We are live with the first PYT of the day, technically from yesterday. This is break number 5868. And in this break, we have a half case out of a fresh case of Resurgence Hobby. Next PYT will drop at 4:15. It'll be 2 Resurgence Jumbo, and then I forgot how many, but there is blasters in, not blasters, I think megas in there. So stay tuned for that. But again, 4:15. There is our dub randoms up with a filler. And then our baseball break is in a closing filler. Do you know how many spots are in that, Kai? All right, Kai's going to let us know in just a second on that. But baseball should be the next one to close. Good luck, guys. J.J. McCarthy, Kyler Murray, Jamar Chase, Jalen Walker, Refractor, Tyler Warren, Protenics, and Jack Sawyer. Goff, Sauce, Herbert, Kool-Aid, Worthy. 2 spots left in baseball to close out, and Torrey Horton. That might be RPA. No, it's not RPA. I think there's a thicker one. Nope, it is not RPA. Purdy, JD5, Rashid Shaheed. Our first numbered is Drake London. Team color match out of 199. Going to the Falcons, Jeffrey Dufault. JD5, Refractor, and Ty Felton. JSN, Cooper DeJean, Stephon Diggs. Joey B. Conductors out of 275 to Cincy. Going to Clint Cade, Zay Flowers, and Jalen Reed. Will Anderson, Aiden Hutchinson, Micah Parsons, Bijan Refractor, Jordan Love. Is that a refractor? It is not. And Genty. All right, that's our RPA. We'll save that for last. Debo Samuel, CJ Stroud, Bo Nix, Bryce Young on our next numbered out of 399. We'll have that one stay off to the side. Actually, we'll sleeve and top load it for right now. Panthers is Justin Cruz off the filler. Emeka Egbuka Protenics and Mike Green. Still looking for our first auto. Jerry Jeudy, Caleb Williams, Drake London, Myles Garrett Refractor. And there it is. Bashal Tutin on our first auto. Going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going to Sean Combs. And then we got Shamar Turner. All right. Tutin the first auto. Let's hope for a better RPA on that. Yeah, no, Chris, they look really good in person. They really do, especially the inserts. They look real nice. The hard thing is that, though, the numbered, it's hard to tell what is what because the team color matches blend in. Like the 1 to 199 on the Falcons. Every time I think it's to 5. AJ Brown, we got Chris Jones. Darius Alexander to 399 for those G-men. That's Matty Wills. Joey Bosa, Refractor, JSN on the Circuit Breakers, and Abdul Carter. It's definitely a sharp-looking product. I know that it's a little heavier on rookie autos compared to vets, but if you hit a vet auto, it's like very low numbered. J Love, A-Chan, Dexter Lawrence, Maxwell Harrison on the refractor, CD Lamb Protenics. That is a refractor, and Pat Bryant. Oh, I think we got an SSP here. There's been more than one in a case, though. String Theory, I believe this is right here. TJ Watt, James Cook, D Swift. It is String Theory SSP for the Dallas Cowboys. Derek Zerba. There we go. Then we got Cam Scatterboo on the Voltatic and Vishal Tootin. We did have 2 of these in the last one. Hunting for a Ray Lewis auto. Let's see if we can get one. Yeah, I know that last case we had 1 vet auto, and it was Bo Nix to 15. I know that on Whatnot they pulled what's it called? They pulled Jalen Hurts to 15. Just look at Danny's message. Jalen Waddle, Fields, Rodgers. Next numbered is Ty Robinson to 275. Going to Philadelphia, Joshua Engard off the filler, Jalen Hurts, and Donovan Jackson. And our RPA should be right here. Let's go, Derek. All right, RPA time. Good luck, guys. Omar Norman-Lott, Josh Allen, Calais Campbell, Xavier Worthy, Travion Henderson. For the Patriots, going to Billy. Kyle Williams on the RPA. That is a base RPA. We did hit an RPA of him yesterday to 5. Yeah, Bo Nix was sick. Kyle Williams is a snag in this product, guys. He comes out like hotcakes. Hit his true to 5 and an RPA to 5, and it was the logo, the back part of the logo. All right. That was box number 1, guys. I don't like the autos there, though. They were 2 base autos. We need something better. They did cop us out with the SSP. So, let's see if we can get something better. Purdy, JD5, Rashid Shaheed, Will Anderson, Jackson Dart on the Voltaic, and Cam Scatterboo. That is our RPA for sure. Hutch, Micah, Josh Allen. Rodgers out of 299 for Pittsburgh. Kelly, that'll be sleeving top loader when it comes. Joey B on the conductors, and Jahad Campbell. There is on-card autos, at least for one subset. We pulled the Deshaun Jackson. It has different color ink. I don't remember what the set is called, but there is some. I don't know what else is. Calais, Worthy, but most are sticker. Bo Nix to 175. Going to Denver. Danny Tang off the filler. DK Metcalf refractor. Jay Jettas and Elijah Arroyo. Pittman, Puka, Olave, Ridley refractor, Josh Allen, and Woody Marks. Kelsey, Hines Allen, McKinney. Tyreek to 399 going to Detroit. That is Dennis Sousa and DK Metcalf, Jadon Blue. All right, anything that is less than 250 going forward, I am going to not sleeve and top load. Unless it's like a top rookie. So we'll leave those aside, but just for now. A.J. Brown, Chris Jones, J.J. McCarthy. Cortland Sutton out of 100. This is my favorite number because of all those colors. Going to Denver again, Danny Tang, Abdul Carter, Maxwell Hairston. These autos are sticking. Come on, give us some low rookie numbered. Kyler, Jamar, Goff, Crosby refractor. Breece Hall auto to 50. First on print. Going to the Jets, Bob Green. That's sick. And Jalen Walker. Not many auto opportunities with the Jets, I believe. That's one of the best ones. That sticks out pretty nice. That's a nice card. Congrats to you, Bob. Sauce, Herbert, Kool-Aid, Shamar Stewart refractor, Shuck on the refractor going to the Saints, and Travion Henderson. The Shuck is going to Paul Booth on the conductors. Henry, JC, Cortland Sutton, RJ Harvey. Number to 149 to Denver. Denver's having a break, Danny. Jamar Chase and Kelvin Banks Jr. Denver's getting a lot of numbered early on. All right. JSN, Cooper DeJean, Stephon Diggs, Trevor Etienne, refractor, Lambjack, and Cam Ward. Tyreek Hill, Max Crosby, DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, Emeka Egbuka-Voltetic, and Jalen Wayne. RPA time. Tyreek Williams, Saquon Barkley, Sam Darnold, Matthew Stafford, Malachi Starks. For the Chargers. Mitch, show me Omarion. To 75, Omarion. Oh, that's Trey Harris. Shit. I saw the I thought. Hey, that's still sick, though. Trey Harris to 75. My bad. I trolled myself. I literally just trolled myself. That is a sick RPA, though. Got the purple ink on that. We'll take that. All right, that's 2 boxes in, guys. All right, halfway point coming right here. RPA right on top. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go for the RPA first. Let's see if it brings some mojo. We're going to do it. Jaden Higgins, Bosa, Bijan, Joey B, Shamar Stewart. Wow. Shuck first on print out of 50. Dual window RPA. Paul Booth. Tim, it's still very early on. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hendrickson, Kraft, Derwin James, Abdul Carter out of 399 for the G-Men. That'll be sleeping top one when it comes to you, Matt. Luther Burden and Jalen Royals. Kamara, Hurts, Kittle, Will Anderson to 375 to the Houston Texans. Going to Chris Sweet off the filler. Dak Prescott and Kenneth Grant. J.C. Horn, Cortland Sutton, Michael Pittman, Matthew Golden refractor, Stafford, and Nick Scorton. Tyreek Hill, Max Crosby, DK Metcalf, Joey B out of 254, Cincy, Quint Cade, Travis Hunter, and Jalen Reed. What is that? Oh, that's backwards. Ridley, Henry, Circuit Breakers, Amon-Ra St. Brown out of 225, Detroit Lions, Dennis Sousa, Jahmyr Gibbs, Quinshon Judkins, and Dillon Gabriel. Ooh, look at those cards. Oh, you just missed it. We got a redemption, guys. If you are in the break, $20 break credit. If you can guess what the redemption is, I'm going to go through 2 packs, and then we're going to rip it. So get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. Jahmyr Gibbs, Nick Bosa, Mike Evans, Trevor Etienne refractor, Derrick Henry on the refractor, and Caleb Johnson. Rome Odunze, Brock Bowers, BTJ, Amon-Ra St. Brown, CeeDee Lamb, and Nick Eminori. Matt saying golden. All right, let's try it out, guys. Let's see. If you're in the break, this is your opportunity. Darius Alexander, Tony Pollard, Geno Smith, Patty Mahomes, Chuba Hubbard on the refractor, Golden Burrow, and Emeka Egbuka. All right, let's do it. Oh, shoot. I just left it there. I thought I picked it up. Congratulations. You were due to receive a Neon Initiates Blue Parallel of, can you pull that checklist up and see what this is number 2? Neon Initiates Blue. I'm waiting for him to pull it up. So you're going to go to the autos. I'm waiting for him to let me know. Come on.
What is it called?
Neon Initiates. And it's blue parallel. You're going to have to go to auto. Auto. And then Neon Initiates Blue. So what is it? Number 2.
Blue?
Yeah.
Out of 99.
Out of 99. All right. Golden. Who got it? Matt. Matt got the guess on that. That's going to the Green Bay Packers. Mario off of the filler. Nice. Nice. That's to 99. Matthew Golden. Auto. So, Matt, I will, if you can actually, Kai, just put Matt under credits for the redemption guess. Just put redemption guess and then the date. So under the paid credits, put $20 Matt Williams and today's date of 8/1, and then whatever he buys next, we'll take 20 off. Puka, Olave, Saquon, Darnold, Worthy, and Watts. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of redemptions. So, I mean, it could be anybody. That was a nice guess. All right, we got a green here. T-Law, Stafford, Kelsey. Siobhan Revel Jr. to the Cowboys out of 175. Derek. We got Bo Nix. That is a refractor. And Taj Brooks. All right, last pack of box 3. Marking our halfway point. Again, 4:15 our next PYT. Baseball is closed, so we're going to be running that shortly after this. Josh Hines Allen, Xavier McKinney, Myles Garrett, Rome Odunze, Refractor, Ted McMillan, and Shedeur Sanders to finish off that box. What a break it's been so far. That Shuck is nasty. The golden RPA. We got the Breeze to 50. We got the both gold autos are first on print to 50. So not too bad. We got the string theory so far too of Dak. Hey, sometimes it just takes some luck. Sometimes it just takes some luck. All right. Box number 4. Sam Darnold, Stafford, Kelsey, Josh Hines Allen, Penix, and Malachi Moore. McKinney, Garrett, Bosa, Swift, to 250 for the Bears. Matty Wills, Penix Refractor, and Alfred Collins. Bijan, Burrow, Trey, Stafford Refractor, Shador on the conductors, and JCM. Puka, Olave, Barkley, Terrence Ferguson Refractor, Quinshon Judkins, and Ollie Gordon. That's our RPA. We will save that. Kamara, Hurts, Kittle, Drake May to 350. Going to the Patriots. That'll be sleeve and top loaded when it comes. Billy Roberts, Jerry Jeudy, and Tyler Warren. I don't know what that's number 2. Micah, Josh, Calais, Saquon Refractor. I need to find the numbering. At a 299, Emeka Egbuka on the auto. Tim, didn't you say you were getting skunked? Didn't you say you were getting skunked? I think not. I think not. You're never dead. You're never dead. All right. Worthy, JSN, Cooper DeJean, Alec Almanor, Quinshon Judkins, that is on the refractor, and Walter Nolan. Let's go, Tim. Shaheed, Will Anderson, Aiden Hutchinson, Lad McConkey on the number to 225, going to them Chargers. Mitch Summy, Amarion Hampton, and Amarion Hampton. What the hell was that? 3 Chargers in a row. All right. Diggs, Hill, Crosby, DK, Travis Hunter, and Barrett Carter. Calvin Ridley, Derrick Henry, J.C. Horn, Tyreek Williams out of 425 for Detroit. That'll be sleeve and top loaded. Dennis. Cam Ward on the conductors, and Tate Ratledge. Sutton, Pittman, Jay Jettas to 149 on the Protenics. Going to Minnesota, Mitch Summy, Sam Darnold Refractor, Genty, and Kaiser. RPA time. 299, Tim, 299. Benjamin Morrison, Tucker Kraft, T-Law, Derwin James, Josh Simmons. Good luck. Ooh. Oh. What is this number 2? What is this number 2? What is this number 2? I don't see numbering. Cam Ward RPA! Oh my goodness gracious. On the radio rookie, that is not numbered, but that is sick. It's got a nice little lift there. That is filthy. Not numbered. Going to the Titans, James Harris. What a half case this is right now, guys. What a half case. Got Cam Enchuk. Filthy. All right. We still got 2 more boxes, guys. They sit, they hit. As they say, guys. They sit, they hit. If you guys are in baseball, that's running next. And the next PYT for football is going to have jumbos in it. So that'll be at 4:15. And we do have our randoms up as well. Bo Nix, Jerry Jeudy, Caleb Williams, Chris Olave to 125. Going to them Saints. Paul Booth, Brock Purdy, and Isaiah Thomas. Gonna have to pull some stuff off this wall. Wow, Lad McConkey. Wait, hang on. Is there anything else higher numbered? Yeah, Monra. We're gonna pulling Lad down too. Boom, go up there. We'll put Olave here. J.J. McCarthy, Kyler Murray, Jamar Chase, Chris Olave, Refractor, Tyler Shuck on the conductors, and Kyle McCord. Garrett Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Deebo Samuel, C.J. Stroud, Shedeur Sanders, and Malachi Moore. That's the RPA. Look at Oba's fit. Kool-Aid, Brock Purdy, JD5. Hurts on the conductors. That is numbered out of 299 to the Philadelphia Eagles. Joshua Engort will be sleeved when it comes. Jamar Chase, Ty Robinson. Maserati Marv, Tua, Malik Neighbors, Armen Membo Refractor, Cam Ward on the conductors Refractor. Going to the Titans, having a nice break, James Harris and Trevor Etienne. Crack open some more of these top loaders. Did you get any? I'll show you after this pack, buddy. Drake London, I'm trying to block it out. Jordan Love. C.J. Stroud, conductors out of 225 for the Houston Texans. Puka Nacua, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jordan James. First on print out of 50, Paul. It's nice. It's like 20-second delay on there, and that's the crappy part. All right. Scary Terry, Jay Jettas, Nico. Ferguson to 250 for the Rammies. That is going to Brad Hellier. Let's go, Paul. Shedeur Sanders and Jalen Noel. Sertan, CD, Bryce, Michael Pittman, Jack Bash, our first auto on this one. Only the third out of the boxes of a base auto. Going to the Raiders, Matty Wills and Shuck. So we still have 3 more autos in this break, with 2 of which are RPAs. Achan, Lawrence, Watt, Harmon Refractor, Shuck, and Tet. James Cook, D. Swift, Jalen Waddle, Justin Fields, Cam Ward, and Luther Burden. Rodgers, A.J. Brown, Chris Jones, Jalen Lane out of 375 for the Commies. Billy Genti on the Refractor, Circuit Breakers, and Braden Swinson. All right, last pack of box 5. Good luck, Harold Fannin Jr., Jared Goff, Sauce Gardner, Justin Herbert, Jalen Milroe on the refractor. Out of 125 for the Browns, Quinshon Judkins. Going to Kelly Stewart. All right, we are going to have to make some room. So, Joey B, you are evicted. We'll take that Joey B, actually. Put that one there. Move these guys down. Still got room there. All right, one more box, guys. Again, 415 is the next one. A little different. It's going to be jumbos, which have 3 autos per box. And then, forgot if they're megas or blasters of Resurgence. We do have randoms up right now. And then we do have baseball that is going to rip shortly after this. Nico Collins, Pat Surtain, CeeDee Lamb, Walter Nolan refractor, Lambjack, and Woody Marks. Bryce, Maserati, Tua, Malik, Puka, and Tyreek. Garrett Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Deebo Samuel, Omar Norman Lott to 149 to Kansas City, Brent Dorfey. We got Joey B refractor and Jadon Blue. All right, last 2 cards are going to be reserved for the autos unless we get something super low numbered. James Cook, D Swift, Jalen Waddle, Alvin Kamara to 399 for the Saints, Jared Goff, Mason Taylor. Fields, Rodgers, AJ Brown, JT, could be our auto. Oh my God. It is Jackson Dart to 299. We got Dart, Ward, and Shuck, guys. Let that sink in. Matty Wills and Andrew Mabuka. Jesus. What a break. What a break for the rookie quarterbacks. How often do you see a break and you see those 3 autos next to each other? Tell me that. Tell me that. Chris Jones, J.J. McCarthy, Kyler Murray, Tate Ratledge, refractor, Amarion Hampton, refractor, Tez Johnson. Wow is right. Kyle Hamilton, Michael Penix, Kyron Williams, Christian Gonzalez, Maserati Marv, and Cam Ward. Breece Hall, CMC, Bucky Irving, Puka Nacua to 299 for the Rams. That'll be sleeve and top loaded. Going to Brad Hellier, Justin Herbert, and Jalen Lynn. Terry McCorr and Jay Jetta. Circuit breakers. Zay Flowers out of 199 for Baltimore. Going to Chris Kravitz. Chuba Hubbard refractor. Caleb Williams and Kelvin Banks Jr. That's our RPA right there. All right. CJ, Bo, Jerry, Lambjack refractor, JD5, and Princely. HN, Dexter, TJ Watt, Goff conductors out of 275 on the team color match going to Detroit, Dennis Sousa, Drake May, and Will Campbell. Last pack magic. Good luck, guys. Again, 415 next randoms. I mean, not next randoms, next PYT. This might be gold to 50. Could be wrong. Will Johnson, Caleb, Drake London, Jordan Love, Barrett Carter refractor. To 50. Savion Williams, gold RPA for the Green Bay Packers. Mario. That was a nice break, guys. That was a filthy break. Where is my other 180s? There we are. All right. And as I tell everybody, go ahead and get your team, but keep in mind that every box has an RPA, guys. So make sure that at first you're snagging those rookie teams that you want so that you could potentially hit an RPA, because that's guaranteed. And vet autos don't really come out. Look at how many vet autos we got in this break. One. So rookie chases are king in this product right now. Obviously, the vets are king, but they are a lot harder to hit. All right, guys, let's recap real quick. All right. Zay to 199, Joey B to 275, Genty refractor, Cam Ward refractor, McConkey to 225, Amon Ra to 225, Shuck on the refractor, Tyleek to 399, Ty to 275, Darius Alexander to 399, Bryce to 399, Joey B to 250, Swift to 250, Revel Jr. to 175, Bo Nix to 175. Drake May to 199. Drake London, to 199. Cortland Sutton to 100. Jay Jettis to 149. T. Ferg to 250. Olave to 125. And Omar Norman Lott to 149. RJ Harvey to 149. Bashal Tootin rookie base auto. Same with Besh on the base auto. Quinshawn Junkins RPA to 125. Kyle Williams RPA dual window, not numbered. Trey Harris purple RPA to 75 with the purple ink. Matthew Golden on the auto to 99 redemption. Savion Williams, gold RPA. That is 36 out of 50. Dak Prescott, SSP, stringed out. Breece Hall, first on print auto out of 50 gold. Emeka Egbuka auto out of 299. Cam Ward RPA, not numbered. Jackson Dart auto out of 299. And Shuck RPA dual window, gold out of 50, first on print. Ooh, excuse me. And that is our break, guys. All right, next one's dropping live in just about 5 minutes. Be ready to get your teams. Baseball's running next to you guys in a little bit.